Hi guys, a very warm welcome. स्वागत है आप सभी का to this session where we'll be discussing CLAT and SLAT, the pattern difference and other such differences. What should be the approach for an exam like SLAT? We will be covering in this session. So let's go. Let's start. Now, when we talk about key differences, let's talk about SLAT first, right? An overview. Number one, SLAT stands for Symbiosis Law Admission Test. So the four law schools that come under Symbiosis International University, this is an entrance exam for those, right? It's a 5-year course, just like CLAT. So it offers BA LLB and BBA LLB. Also, it is conducted by international, you can see a university that is Symbiosis International University. Mode of exam is online computer based format, right? This is what we know so far. The medium of the exam is English. तो English में है ये पूरा exam. Unlike MHCET जहाँ पे मराठी में भी एक option available रहता है. Eligibility criteria की बात कर ले Symbiosis की, exactly like CLAT. Look at this. Educational qualification 12th from a recognized board. Percentage 45% in your 12th. For general category, for reserved category 40%. Approx, if you are scoring, let's say 40.1, even that works. If you are if you are reserved category, 45.1, 45 exact. If you are scoring in general category, even that will suffice. Appearing students, yes, those who are there in their 12th, they can also appear for this exam. So once the idea is that when you go and seek admission, at that point in time you should have your result with you, right? This is what is important. Age limit, there is no age limit as such, no upper age limit, just like the eligibility criteria for CLAT. Look at this and see whether you can find a difference. No difference at all. Eligibility criteria remains exactly the same. Percentage again 45 for general category, 40% in your 12th for SC/ST category. Education qualification, candidates must qualify their 12th while they are going seeking their admission. So do hear this very important piece of advice that when we talk about Symbiosis, there is written test, then there is a VAT and personal interview round as well. So your 12th percentage do come in handy here when we talk about SLAT. Right now, when we talk about courses offered and seat intake in SLAT, you can see around 1080 seats there are in Symbiosis law schools. If we talk about the one Symbiosis law school that I will definitely recommend all of you, it's a definitely a no-brainer. आप सभी को पता है, it is definitely Symbiosis Pune, right? Symbiosis Pune is the one that I'd recommend to everyone. Noida, Hyderabad, Nagpur, these are all new law schools comparatively, and if you have no other option left, in that case you can consider these law schools if you are from nearby areas, right? Because the fee structure is quite high, might as well appear for MHCET, Jamia, and give your absolute best over there. Alright, so Symbiosis, you can see 180 seats for BBA and 120 seats for BA LLB. Guys, let me share this very important piece of advice. Pro tip, you can say, that is that your BA LLB cutoff is higher than BBA LLB. ठीक है, ये याद रखिएगा दोस्तों. ठीक है जी, BA LLB cutoff is usually higher than BBA LLB cutoff. So if you are filling your forms while doing that, BA LLB should be should also be your preference. Plus, if you are looking for Symbiosis Pune, I will request you to opt for both BBA LLB and BA LLB at Symbiosis Pune. If you are filling for Noida and Hyderabad and Nagpur also, in that case also I will recommend you to fill BBA LLB because the cutoff is lesser than BA LLB. अब ये आपको मैं इसलिए बता रहा हूं क्योंकि हर कोर्स के लिए you are supposed to pay a separate fee in Symbiosis. So that's why I'm sharing this information with you. All right, moving on. The selection process for Symbiosis, the selection is done in 3 stages. Number one, written ability test, 50% weightage is on this. So 60 marks, the test that will be there, 50% weightage is there. Written ability test, that is VAT, 20%, and then 30% weightage is on the personal interview round, where your overall personality, your extracurriculars, and how do you interact, all these things come into consideration. If we talk about CLAT's selection process, you all are aware. If we talk about CLAT, सबसे पहले मैं आपको ये चीज बताऊंगा कि रिटन एबिलिटी टेस्ट इज दी ओनली थिंग, यानी कि रिटन एग्जाम जो है आपका, दैट इज दी ओनली कंसिडरेशन, राइट. वंस यू आर डन, आपकी ऑल इंडिया रैंक आ गई, उसके बाद द काउंसलिंग प्रोसेस स्टार्ट्स, दैट इज गोइंग ऑन राइट नाउ एज वेल, राइट. क्लैट काउंसलिंग क्या है? इट्स अ सेंट्रलाइज्ड प्रोसेस बेस्ड ऑन योर रैंक एंड योर प्रेफरेंस, you get your college. So very simple selection process for CLAT. No personal interview rounds, nothing. If we talk about the exam structure of SLAT, you can see here, this is how it looks. So you can see legal, same subjects, logical, you can see analytical reasoning, that is quant, then there is reading combination, that is English, and then there is GK. So 60 questions and you have 60 minutes. Easily, you can definitely, complete the paper. You will not find any difficulty in terms of time here. Marking scheme, +1 for every correct answer and no negative marking. I hope everyone knows about the negative marking strategy that we have shared with all of you time and again. Negative marking strategy, in case you haven't, you are not aware of this, do mention the same in the comments of the video. We will make sure that we conduct a separate session regarding the same. Alright, if we talk about CLAT's exam structure, it has exactly the same subjects. The only difference is 120 minutes it has, and it has 150 questions. There is no negative marking also, plus reading heavy. You all have given this exam, so you are aware what CLAT is. The key differences in a nutshell. Number one, in SLAT, expect analytical reasoning questions, unlike CLAT, where there were critical reasoning questions majorly. If we talk about other difference, all sections are of equal marks in SLAT. This is very important. No section can be avoided totally. You can't say कि मैथ्स नहीं करेंगे, 48 ही रह जाएंगे आपके. 48 में से 48 भी ले आए तो भी कट ऑफ बहुत ज्यादा हाई जाती है. If you want to secure a seat in Symbiosis Pune, aim for 50 plus, right? ये हमारा aim होना चाहिए. Looking at the difficulty of SLAT over the years, this is definitely doable. SLAT is of 60 minutes, so time is not a challenge here, unlike CLAT. CLAT में बहुत बड़ा challenge था. तो ये कुछ चीजें जो आपको ध्यान में रखनी है. अगर आप में से कोई भी ऐसा है जो तैयारी कर रहा है अपने एग्जाम प्रिपरेशन की और अभी तक उसने हमारे साथ अभी तक जो जुड़ा नहीं है हमारे साथ, उन सब के लिए फटाफट से एक न्यूज बता दूं. जैसे ही आप एनरोल करते हैं, यू गेट एक्सेस टू 300 प्लस वीडियोस अक्रॉस 5 सेक्शंस. यू गेट द एक्सेस टू दिस. 300 प्लस आवर्स ऑफ लाइव क्लासेस होती है, 10,000 से भी ज्यादा प्रैक्टिस क्वेश्चंस, you get more than 55 mock tests and you get video solutions of the same. Just imagine guys, कोई भी कहीं पे भी अटके आप फटाफट से video solution देगा, you're good to go. You get 2 physical books, the bestseller, which has all 5 sections covered. You get everything that is required to ace this exam. Guys, the comprehensive course, the seats are filling rapidly. Make sure that you do not lose out. Quickly call on this number that is displayed on your screen. All the things that I mentioned, you will be getting in this course. So the earlier you start, the bigger the advantages, of course. Right? So follow us on all our social media handles. The details are there in the description of the video as well as on your screen. Make sure you hit the like button before you leave, and we will meet you again in another session where we'll be discussing about various other exams and all your queries. In case you have to you want to see some video, you want us to shoot some video for you, feel free to reach out in the comments and let us know what kind of videos would you like to see. We'll be more than happy to conduct those sessions. Thank you so much guys. We'll meet again in the next session. Till then, take care, goodbye, sayonara. Thank you so much.